Today I want to talk about boredom. This is a question it seems like many people have. What do retirees do all day? And they picture people sitting around watching TV, being couch potatoes, and not having anything to do all day. Personally, I think this is from people that are not retired. They can't imagine what people are doing. But people are leading fulfilling, energetic, active lives after retirement. And so this has been a popular topic, and it's also been a popular article on my website because people evidently are bored. Let's get started with my 50 boredom busters. So number one, learn to fly a drone. Piloting a drone is really awesome, and the aerial footage you can get from that is really amazing. So Rebel Retiree bought a drone several years ago, and he has taken drone footage of the various seasons to show the aerial footage of where we live in, like I said, in all seasons. So consider that. Number two, get a GoPro. This is another one. We do have an action camera, and they really have changed the way that people see the world. And so we take it on bike rides. Some people can have an action camera attached to their chest where they can watch themselves skiing or whatever it is they want to do. So that's number two. Number three, metal detecting. Metal detecting is something fun that people enjoy doing. They go out to beaches and just in the forest and places and look for different things. And we used a metal detector years ago to try to find our son's pocket knife that he lost in a lot that was near our home. Number four, go fishing. Many people say that they plan to go fishing when they retire, and indeed they do. And we have enjoyed fishing for a very long time. Like I said in my video about the things I didn't know about Montana, we have been ice fishing, but I am partial to the fishing that we did do down south in the New Orleans area. Number five, try geocaching. If you're not familiar with geocaching, this is a treasure hunting game where you go to geocaching.com and you can download the app, and they will give you locations where you go to various places and find these little treasures. And you can leave the information that you found the treasure, and it's really a not a scavenger hunt, but more like a treasure hunting game, and it's really fun. And we've done it with our kids and grandkids, and so you might want to give that a try. Number six, plant a vegetable garden. We're in the middle of planting our vegetable garden. I can tell you that it is hard work, so it's exercise, but it is very rewarding. So consider planting a vegetable garden. Take up bird watching. You can watch birds from your own backyard or a nature preserve. I can't say that we are birders, but we do enjoy listening to bird song and also learning the different names of the birds. Number eight, write. Express yourself. Journal. Start a blog. Write to your kids. Write to your kids and grandkids. One summer I decided that I would write all of my grandchildren and then start over. So at that time I think I might have had maybe 16 or 17 grandchildren when I did that. So that was my summer project. Number nine, make a bucket list. So revise your bucket list according to your retirement plans and then get started with it. Number 10, organize old photos. I have a lot of old photos that are in envelopes that I probably will never put into albums, but that's something else. If you need to organize your old photos, you can get started with that, and that certainly is a boredom buster. Number 11, take up a new hobby. What have you always wanted to try? Number 12, clean, declutter your home. You don't have to wait for spring cleaning to tackle cleaning up and decluttering your home. I do get the spring cleaning bug every year, but like I said, you can start at any time. Number 13, do genealogical research. If you're learning or if you're interested in learning about your ancestors, ancestors.com is the place to go. We have had some really interesting information that was supplied from my cousin as well as my older daughter, who did use ancestor.com to do this genealogical research. Number 14, read the classics. Pick a must-read list. What I like to do is to pick a particular author and then read all of the books that they have written. So it could be like Steinbeck, Mark Twain, Tolstoy, Dickens, any author that you're interested in. Number 15, make a list of what you value. Take a hard look at what's most important to you and then focus on those ideas and discard the rest. Number 16, brainstorm where you can remove waste. Now this applies to our just-in-time retirement method. Not everyone has enough method to last them for the next 20 years, but if you take a serious look at how you can remove wasteful spending from your life and live an abundant lifestyle, I think you'll find that method is something that you could utilize. And so take a look at that, our playlist on just-in-time retirement. Number 17, binge watch a TV series. Okay, like I said, it's not a good idea to be a couch potato, but when the cold weather comes, it's really fun to sit down and binge watch TV series. And living in Montana, I must confess, I am such a fan of the Yellowstone franchise, but I also wanted to mention Heartland, which is a show that I love. It's family oriented, it's wholesome, and you can watch it with your grandkids. Number 18, monitor a class. Take classes online or monitor a class at your local college or community college. I've taken classes online and they are very informative. Number 19, take dance lessons. I wish I could get Rebel Retiree to take dance lessons, but doesn't seem like that's going to happen. But I was able to take a dance class one time with my daughters, and I enjoy that very much. Number 20, explore the history of your community. Every community has a history. You can look online or visit your local Chamber of Commerce, and they can point you in the right direction. Or you can visit cemeteries, because the headstones can tell you a lot about the people that lived in that area. Number 21, learn a second language. I've been doing Duolingo for some time trying to learn German, and I can tell you that it probably isn't the best place to start learning a language, but it has been fun, and it does have different methods to motivate you to come each day and take your lesson. And Duolingo is free, so check that out. Number 22, play a musical instrument. Pick up your old guitar, band instrument, or learn a new one. Perhaps they have a community band in your area. I now play my wind spears flute, not as much as I should or not as much as I want to, but anyway, that's something you might consider. Number 23, learn a new cooking skill. Learn how to cook like a French chef, make pizza dough like a pro, or whatever your heart desires. You might want to take a look at King Arthur. That's where we took a cooking class on making pizza dough and homemade pizza. Number 24, take up winemaking. Learn the art of winemaking for entertainment as well as to save money on wine. But before you start, check out all of the do's and don'ts of vinification. Number 25, learn calligraphy. This visually beautiful style of writing is an art form. And you might be able to turn this hobby into cash, because calligraphers earn an average of over $65,000 a year. So I don't know where our calligraphy set is, but we did buy one years ago. Number 26, improve your photography. With more time, you can devote to improving to your photography skills. I love taking pictures, and I did do a 365 challenge where you take a picture every day. I don't think that website is still available, but that was a great way to motivate me to take pictures every day. Attend a Toastmasters class. Almost every community offers Toastmasters classes, and they are free. And I have gone to a couple of those, and we're never too old to improve our communication skills and our leadership skills. And with that being said, I think maybe I should attend more Toastmaster classes. Number 28, start your dream business. Did you know that a growing number of Americans 55 and older are starting businesses? Whether it's due to displacement in the workforce, a dive in stocks, or another unexpected change, older Americans are becoming entrepreneurs. And indeed, we see that all over YouTube with people coming online and sharing their passions. So Number 29 is to teach English online. You don't need a degree to teach, and it could help supplement a Social Security check. Now, best of all, it can be anywhere in the world. You could teach people anywhere in the world. So all you really need is a computer and a way to connect with people if you wanted to teach English online. Number 30 on my list of 50 boredom busters. Sell stuff on eBay. We all know this one. Declutter, sell stuff on eBay, and get some money. I will say that we sold a fire hydrant wrench years ago, and men really like that for some reason. Number 31, work a seasonal job. If you want to work in exciting, exquisite locales in the USA, you can visit Cool Works Older and Bolder to see if anything suits your style. Now, my daughter had asked me a number of years ago, what are you going to do when you get older? And I said, who knows? Maybe I'll work in a national park. Now, I haven't done that, but that is something. If you're interested in working in a national park, you might want to check out Cool Works Older and Bolder. Number 32, start a niche website. A niche website is really easy to start, and it can keep you busy. You can learn something new, and you might make a few bucks. We have had several niche websites, and we have made a few bucks. Number 33, make YouTube videos. If you have a passion, consider making videos to share with the world. Produce videos on a regular schedule and encourage a following, and one day you might be able to monetize. Number 34, give courses at your local community college. Take your expertise and create a training class. If you go to WikiHow, they have some ideas on how you can get started with that. Number 35, SCORE. SCORE stands for Service Corps of Retired Executives. It's the nation's largest network of volunteer expert business mentors. Perhaps you can help if you are a retired executive that is bored to tears. Number 36, volunteer to read. We've all heard this one. You can read to seniors, the blind, or volunteer to read audiobooks. You can even do that online. Number 37, work at your local animal shelter, food bank, or Meals on Wheels. They're always looking for volunteers. Number 38, create an art journal. If you're bored and bummed out, creating an art journal allows you to use that creative right side of your brain, and it can help you to get out of a funk. I started an art journal when my cousin inspired me to do that, and it's been fun. Number 39, commit to daily meditation. You can reduce stress, improve concentration, and it may also help reduce age-related memory loss. So I meditate in the morning and in the evenings, and it's a habit that I'm accustomed to doing. Number 40, read or listen to inspirational videos. You can start your day stress-free and be more creative throughout your day. So I have a few favorites, but I'm going to list a couple of them. Earl Nightingale and Jim Rohn. If you want to get inspired and motivated to start your day, check out those guys. Number 41, take a 30-day challenge. I love 30-day challenges, okay? And it's an effective boredom buster because it forces you to do something every day. So start one that motivates you. I've done 30-day challenges, like through exercise, doing exercise squats. Like I said, I did a 365 photo challenge. There's just all kinds of things. You can make one up yourself. You know, I want to get up earlier at a certain time of day, or I want to, cook a certain, or learn how to cook a certain food or bake or something like that. Number 42 is begin a yoga practice. You can retain your flexibility and tone, and yoga can also make you strong. I love yoga. I practice yoga all the time. And so you can discover that mind-body experience through yoga. That could be a 30-day challenge. They offer a lot of those sometimes to have a 30-day challenge of practicing yoga. Number 43, take daily walks. Okay, we all know that we're supposed to get in our steps every day. So you can reap the benefits of walking. This is one of those things you can challenge yourself again to a 30-day challenge, or just, I'm going to walk every day. I'm going to get those number of steps in. Okay, number 44, split wood. This is an effective cardio and strength workout for guys and gals alike. We used to split wood. We are no longer living in a place where we have a wood stove, but when we did have the wood stove, everyone got involved with splitting the wood, and it's actually quite enjoyable. Number 45, ride a bike, hike, cross-country ski. We all know exercise is the best medicine, so if you spend an afternoon in the outdoors enjoying one of these activities, you'll be rejuvenated as well as, getting great satisfaction. Number 47, visit all of the national parks. Did you know that as a senior, 62 years old, you can get a senior park pass, and that is a very economical way to enter the national parks. And we have such beautiful national parks in this country. You don't need to travel out of the country to see some of the most exquisite scenery. Number 48, have a staycation. Visit local museums, parks, and other areas of interest. You're likely to find a little gem. And I can tell you, we've done this and we have found many little gems. Number 49, home exchange. You stay in their home, they stay in yours. Home exchange takes about 6 months of planning, but planning a vacation is never boring. So check out my video on home exchange. It goes into more detail of how home exchange works and how it's an affordable option for travel for retirees. And number 50, find a retirement haven that suits you. Okay, if you are considering moving to a smaller home or a different location, find a retirement location that works for you, and also check out Rebel Retiree's video on that. So that wraps up my 50 boredom busters. That wraps it up for today. Give me a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Thank you for watching. I'm Arlene with Rebel Retirement, and I'll see you next time. Hey, you guys, please take a look around my channel. I have hundreds of videos on topics including Social Security, Medicare, how to get out of debt, pros and cons of moving, relationship issues, health topics, and more. And all of these videos are based on my experience and what I have learned in retirement. And I know that many people are worried about money in retirement, and this is exactly why Rebel Retiree and I created our just-in-time retirement series. And it's absolutely free, you guys, so it doesn't hurt to take a look at it. It's a mindset-based retirement planning strategy that eliminates waste and aligns your finances with your goals and values. With continuous improvement, you free up your resources to create an abundant retirement lifestyle. So I recommend viewing the playlist on this channel, and to get the full picture, visit our website, rebelretirement.com. And if you are nearing retirement and worried about your financial future, you're going to get a whole different viewpoint. See for yourself at rebelretirement.com.